It's more likely than you think. How's the audio mix? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to check this beforehand. Is it aight? Can you hear me at all? Okay, yeah, it feels pretty loud. So the way I find out it's the weekend. Well, good. I'm glad I can be that for you. You can hear me? Okay. Hey, Summer Days, welcome in. Also welcome in DB9 and Coda. Okay, good. I like being heard. I just remembered I've been intending to play games at the start of the streams. So let's find a game to play. Let's learn about new games. Life simulation. Play Mr. Rescue. Coda, if it's one I have to download, I'm not doing it right now. So no. I didn't prepare enough to do that. If you can remind me tomorrow, I will download it before the stream. Or if you can remind me after the stream. All right, can you send me the link? Are you gonna remind me later? Yeah, remind me later. I don't want to download something right now. Okay, alright, fine. If this isn't the best game I ever played, I'm just kidding. Alright. I guess probably this one. Oh. I don't know what else is in my downloads right now. This is, okay. It doesn't, the screen doesn't get bigger, Coda. Is it supposed to get bigger? I already did mute the background music. Okay. Oh, there was a setting for it. Oh. It went to the... Oh my gosh. Okay, Coda, I'm not going to do this right now. It went to the wrong screen, and I don't want to fight with this right now. No, it's not your bad. Just like, we'll do it when I have a chance to actually prepare beforehand. And Carrot's not like pacing maybe. It's Saturday. Yeah, welcome in, Cam. Let's just go back to browse and look for a game that's in the browser, because that was yeah. The beauty web builds, I agree. This one looks interesting. I don't know why Carrot feels the need to pace around. Also, I just realized, why am I so short in the camera? And now I'm out of focus. Give me a minute. Hey, Feel Snable, welcome in. Oh, Cam, you won. Nice. Okay, am I just gonna be out of focus then? Okay. This game is a budget management simulator inspired by the low salaries and high cost of living in Chile. At the time of developing this game, the minimum wage in Chile was $301,000 or 400 US dollars. Carrot, what are you doing? She's just like licking things around the apartment. What are we doing today? Well, first I'm gonna play a game, and then we're gonna be working on my grid building system. So I have a Trello of things to do for that. Okay. English? Okay. Okay. Pension payments and health insurance were not considered, so in reality, the money with which one should start is much lower, and the cost of student debt is equivalent to that of a technical career. Okay, I'm scared. Young, single, no children. You have a monthly wage of $301,000. You live in a dark and small studio apartment in the capital. You feel lucky for having your own place, even though you're paying $200,000 for 17 square meters. You know that if you lose it, it will be really hard to get another apartment for that price in the capital. Suddenly your phone rings. Oh, I forgot to share. This is nano pesos. That's the game that I'm playing here. Electric bill to be paid $8,050. Due date 30 more days. You can pay this bill immediately or delay it and get a reminder for it later. I feel like I should have less money based on my rent. You know, this reminds me of a game I had to play in econ in high school, but this one obviously is to a different country. That's interesting. Hey, Brainoid Games, welcome in. And Levy, welcome in as well. And Lenny, hello, welcome in. All right, so I sent the wire transfer. Now I have this much. Tomorrow you must wake up early and wait for the bus to go to work. Oh, relatable. This is your workplace. Your day has just finished. You're really tired and you just want to take the bus and go back home. Today a coworker skipped work, so your boss needs someone who can stay overtime during their work. If you take it, you'll receive $15,000 bonus at the end of the month, but it might compromise your health. Oh. I would go home. After traveling for more than an hour by bus, you get home tired and immediately go to bed to sleep. Tomorrow will be a better day. Dang. This is like, I get it, but it's depressing. Work has been more relaxed and lunchtime is about to start. Sadly, yesterday you were so tired you didn't prepare your lunch. Your coworker offers to go have lunch with them at the local store nearby. While socializing will be good for your health, you know that eating there will cost you $3.45. An alternative would be to buy yourself a sandwich for $1.1, or endure your hunger and eat something once you arrive home. Let's buy ourselves a sandwich. I don't know why the friend couldn't come with. Hey, Silly Hat Man, welcome in. After getting yourself some bread you ate in less than a minute. Oh my gosh, no. You return to your office. Everyone went to eat outside, so you're alone in the office. To kill time until lunchtime ends, you read the news, check your social media, etc. After a while, everyone's back. You have to get back to work. You cannot wait until you go home and rest. I really like the way they did this with the UI being built into the text. as buttons. And that's how like choices are presented as well. This is really interesting. And I like the art that it's just like some idle like videos basically. You just came back from the office this time. You remember to make your lunch, but you're out of food, so you decide to go to the supermarket to buy stuff for your home. You try to buy basic stuff such as rice, noodles, vegetables. You're getting close to the cashier to pay when you see out of the corner of your eye your favorite snack. It's been a while since last time you bought it, and it only costs $990. What you're currently carrying costs $14,520. Do you choose to buy only the basic stuff, or do you include the snack? Only the basics. The snack sounds really expensive compared to my groceries. You leave your lunch ready for tomorrow and go to bed. God damn. Okay, this is very interesting, but it's also very depressing. But I like it. Like I like the story presentation a lot. I think this is nice. It's just a little sad. I'm gonna turn the music back on as well. I watched The Maid on Netflix recently talk about depressing. I've never even heard of that, but I can imagine. Cozy and sad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's really telling a story, but like the story, I kind of already know how it's gonna go. It's a sad / stressful game, but extremely well presented. Overall, amazing art and inspiring. I'll just say art. I don't want him to think the story's inspiring. Like, I'm not feeling inspired to like go work harder and do the grind hustle or whatever. It's just like the game inspires me as a game dev, but it's not like yeah, I just want to make sure I'm communicating that clearly. It ended well, but I had to stop mid-episode a couple of times and take a break. Yeah, I feel that. I watched All the Bright Places the other day as well. Pretty sure it was on Netflix. Never actually felt so sad watching a movie. Okay, Brainoid, do you have like a link for me? A cozy-ish game. Also, I'm gonna take off my sweater. It's way too warm. Carrot's being so crazy. I don't know what to do with her. Ooh, oh, it's yours. Okay, I will save it for next time. All right. She's licking everything. She's just a licker. She can't control her liquor. That's her whole problem. Yeah, no, she's just being like ants in her pants today. I took her for a walk, but it wasn't a very long one because it's extremely cold. Oh, I didn't launch MASH. Just a second. Sorry. Yeah, just a second. I gotta like run it on my end. I need to also adjust the settings so that I can see the exclamation mark commands. Because right now, I don't know, when I have it in multi-stream, I don't know what people are doing. if they are trying to do a command and it's not working. I can't see that. Oh, I guess I gotta log back in. All right, Cam. You're gonna live in a big pile of money. Aw. Find work as born wealthy. Oh, damn. Date their self. All right. Have a hyper intelligent monkey. Wow, that is really quite the life, Cam. That's some good synergy. Yeah, it replies from my account because I'm the one that logged into it. So real, just like real life, yeah. I'm just setting up my chat thing here. Cloudbot. Well, maybe I don't know how to set this. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. So I'm working on the grid system and I made a list of smaller to-dos. So I think I'm gonna start with doing grid lines. I can show everyone what I have so far for it. So something I was doing over the week, I guess, when I had time. Honestly, this week has been extremely stressful and exhausting for me, just getting back to work and like trying to remember what my job is and then do it, and commuting, and they changed like our work from home structure, and so it's 3 sequential days of work on site, which is like really hard on me because I'm not someone that has a lot of energy when it comes to like seeing people multiple days in a row and like having to like, I have so little time on the days I commute that I always relied on alternating days of work from home, Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that I had a day to then like get my stuff together, like make a lunch or like, you know, have an outfit ready to go for the day I had to commute again. But now it's just like 3 days of like, I have no time the night before to prepare to go back in the next day. It's just been a cluster, but it's like mandated, so I don't really have a choice. Whatever. Hey Tricky, welcome in. What are you working on today? So today I'm working on a grid system. In September, my company said 3 days a week in office from fully remote. It's been a nightmare. Oh my God, from fully remote, that sucks. I know some people at my work were fully remote and then they're just like, they had to get like special permission to stay that way, but it's not just like by default. I was back at college on Thursday. I like got told on Wednesday evening, so I was exhausted because I was going from waking up at noon to 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the grid system's fun. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, I've been pecking away at this. The project so this is like the test scene, just to give you an idea. The idea here is that I'm making a grid system and all the other components that would go into Forge Generations or any other life sim, and I'm turning them into plugins, like just my own private plugins, so I can like validate that they are totally modular. There's like extra abilities you get with Godot plugins. Like I finished setting up. I have this camera controller that is a plugin already. And in this one, as part of the plugin, I can set extra auto loads. So I define an auto load called Camera Global, or it's called iHeart Camera, but it's the Camera Global script. And then if I remember where I put it, here it is. I just defined a bunch of signals that are specific to the camera's plugin, but that I want to be able to call without knowing where the camera is. So I define these, and then yeah, now I can just use them. It's really nice. And now I'm going to do the same with the build system, but first I'm getting it working. And then I'm going to convert it into a plugin. And then I have a second project that's just to test the plugins to make sure that they're working. So I already brought the camera in and like was able to like drive around in a scene, and that was cool. So it's all working so far, and hopefully more will be. I was hoping they would retract. They haven't, so I'm just going to look for other opportunities. Yeah, I get that. I left my job in the US because they were like really adamant about work from office after COVID started, and not after COVID, if you know what I mean. Like, it was still very much an issue, but they were just like, no, come back in. And I was like, I'm gonna quit. And ended up moving to Sweden instead. The water cooler talk. Yeah, wow. Okay. That's, yeah, my work is saying it's for creative collaboration is why they're requiring it on certain days. Private plugins, how selfish. I know, it's almost like I'm proprietary and I'm trying to run a business here or something. It's one thing, I think, to talk about what I'm working on and like explain how I'm doing it, but I think actually sharing my code is a bad business decision. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Our CEO feels lonely. Please come back and become the family we want. Oh no. Hey Nuno, welcome in. Wishes of a great weekend to you all. Thank you so much. Happy weekend to you too. Yeah, my old boss at the job I quit because of the work from home policy said that it was really important to have young people in the office to get that like young energy. And I was like, that's the creepiest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so let me just show what I have so far for this. Free the code. No. Why don't you free your code, sir? Or madam, I guess. I don't know. So what I have right now is very jank. It's very new. But basically, I define a grid system. And this cell, this capsule, is a ghost. So it's really just supposed to be a shadow of whatever I'm placing. But I just have it right now constantly capsule. So one of the things I have to do that I might do today is make it so that it's representing whatever I'm placing. And right now I'm placing nothing. But if I press I, then if I click, well, I have to be in a grid spot. So I guess I'm not near one. There we go. So if I do it now, it places a grid. And if I click M, then it goes to deleting something. So it's like the deconstruct tool. I'm like seeing the ghost and I'm still failing to like click in the right spot. But yeah, and it's a limited size what the grid actually is. So I think one of the things I'm going to do next is add in grid lines so that it's easier to see and debug what's going on. And then if I press P, I can place walls, and the walls aren't aligned. So getting those lined up correctly is another thing. And then adding the ability to rotate them is another thing still. So there's like a lot to do, but it I think it looks pretty nice so far. I got like multicolored walls, and yeah, if I click M, then I can delete any objects that I can point at, basically. It just does like a collision detection from the cursor to the 3D space. And this is all logic that I brought in from a different game. And then just like I spent the week converting the camera so that it would be modular, because it was like very much hard coded. And I was like, I'm not going to re-hard code it to the new project. I just want it to be, you know, connectable. And I actually did it with inputs built in, but I have it as optional. So there's like an input handler, but if this option's unpressed, then it just never gets activated. And then you just have signals you can call to do what the input handler would be doing. So like panning the camera in different directions, zooming it, rotating it, setting targets for it to follow. Chessboard building simulator. Oh, it went vertical. Yeah. Is it just me that does things because you feel extremely sorry for people? What? What do you do? Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Guess who got a shirt in the mail the other day? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I haven't gotten mine yet. Oh, I'm jealous. What the heck? Why isn't mine here yet? The biggest difference to going back to the office for me has been that I have a lot more sick days now. Oh my gosh, yeah. As soon as I got back, I was like, my throat hurts. Being around all these people again after such a long time. Think about a toggle for building. You enable it, and whatever you move, you keep moving into. It just builds the walls, the floors, etc. Yeah, Nuno, that's the plan. I'm gonna have it be like a cursor that you drag, not individual placement. I'm just starting with individual placement to get the functions right, and then I'm gonna make like a drawing tool for it instead. When I was working with grid systems, it's super important to have nice debug options, like seeing grid positions of a tile, holding down a key or something. Yeah, and I do print it right now, but it just wasn't visible in full screen. PostNord has the most time off of any employees in Sweden. We'll get them when the snow melts. Oh, that's terrible. Making a Chernobyl reactor simulator because that community used a piece of software that is from Windows 3.1 95 era. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you recommending that? No, I didn't enter my US address, DP9. No, I've gotten things from this company before. They already like had all my stuff. I'll make something quick with I am GUI. Well, that's nice. But what about the bakery? Have you given up? I'm just kidding. You do that when you're ready. No pressure. I'm not sure why all this commented code was in here. But we don't need it. Removed comments. Fixed initial camera placement. It was like weirdly angled instead of just properly oriented for some reason. No fun allowed. It's serious Saturday. Is it Sunday? Oh, I just thought you were in general working on it. No, it's okay. This is very serious Saturday. Yeah, I've been busy. I think I was waiting till I got it like working. I don't know that I want to push this the way it is right now. Let's just let's remove the mesh instance from the ghost, and then that'll probably be fine. I'm just gonna quickly add that when you're when you select an option with the input handler, it sets the ghost as well. So I guess I'll add a function on the ghost. Oh wait. Set data. No. Set ghost. Object. An object. And then we'll say, I think I already defined this function elsewhere, so I think I'm just gonna pull it out and make it global. Where did it go? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to see it like redlining for a couple of minutes. Where's my script? Okay. Oh, it was, I just can't see. Okay. Also, I'm gonna zoom in. Sorry, I forgot. Not trying to hide my code that bad from you. That severely. Alright. Alright, the chat is big and busy. When I say I'm making the simulator, I'm making the tools and art so they themselves can add the stuff they need to simulate the reactor themselves. I don't know shiz about nuclear reactors. It's okay. Like, I'm not actually like, there's no time limit for the bakery. You can take as long as you want. It's quite elegant design. Just a cascade of decisions leading to insanity. Oh, like my code. So this function, I call it orphan and add. And I just need to like make it somewhere more global because I feel like I just use it everywhere. I might do like a build system globals and then build globals. Really, it doesn't even have to just be that, but oh, oops. So then I need to go back and I need to say that this is part of iHeart build globals. Does it not recognize it? That didn't. Oh. Okay. Oh. Why? Oh. Okay, my gosh. So yeah, basically this is just a very simple function that is for reparenting things. And it just seemed annoying to keep rewriting it everywhere. Because now I'm going to use it in the ghost as well. Fuck your bakery? Oh! Wow, jeez. You don't have to do it. You never had to. I like Godot snake case style so much. Oh, me too. I hope one day it would be on Unreal Engine as well. I'm using snake case though. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing your own code, you can do whatever you like, but just make everything snake case and no problems. There you go. I think there's actually a issue with the script now. After I did this. Because I need to say a new parent. And I need to pass in self. To the ones that are calling it, so that they're the ones parenting the new object. And same with the ghost. So I made a new I like my bakery though. Just don't like yours. What? Why? My bakery is cool. My bakery is nice. You hating on... You're ragging on my bakery? Jeez. I posted a new YouTube video today for anyone that wants to watch a YouTube video. Bakeries are always cool. I agree. Thank you, Senor Pantalone. I'm doing AV work in the other tab. At me if you need me. Okay. That sounds good, Coda. Are you working on the video, the next video? Or are you... Well, I guess you don't have to say what you're doing. Maybe I'm just jelly that mine isn't as cool as yours. I don't know. Mine's okay. Okay. Well, that's exciting, Coda. I'm eager to see what you come up with. Today I was a busy bee and I recorded myself. This is for everyone else, Coda. You can run along. I was a busy bee and I recorded two collections of video footage for YouTube videos. And one of them I just like made into a video because I thought it would be very simple. And the other one I just sent to Coda to try and edit into a video and maybe let me know if I need to re-record it because it was really messy. But I would like to have, like in general, I want to do at least one YouTube video a month. But for January, I'm actually trying to get 4 this month published. So I have 3 now. So 1 more this month would be cool. But it's harder now that I'm working, so I'm not gonna like hold myself to that. We'll just see what we can do. Okay, so now we set the ghost object. That's a function. And then we'll say clear ghost object. And then for now, let's just wait. Oops. Do I store this anywhere? I guess I should. My child object. Node 3D is null. Just so we can keep track of it. Okay, and we'll say first, if my child object is not equal to null, clear ghost object. And I guess we'll want to queue free it. So this assumes that whatever is childed to the ghost isn't literally going to be placed, it's just going to be duplicated. Because otherwise we wouldn't want to queue free it. But I think it's fine to say we're just going to... It's a duplicate. Set ghost objects. Okay, and then we will use that. So we'll go to the input handler and we'll say, instead of setting the build mode to floor, well, actually, yeah. Well, for now, we'll leave the rest of it the same. I'll just add the display. Set ghost objects would be floor template. My build system. This dot instantiate. Yeah, that should be fine. I just actually need this whole thing, huh? I need to call the ghost. I can't just say ghost. My ghost. Why doesn't it like these? Clear ghost object. Oh, I see. I don't know why I forgot that. Mine is blocks. Oh, sorry, I missed that before. Are you going to make like your own models for stuff though, or are you just like trying a different arrangement? Blocks are nice. All right, let's try. Ooh, so slick. All right. Oh. Ooh. It's very slow. But maybe it's just because I can't tell exactly where it's gonna go. It seems like it's misaligned. All right. And then if I click M, it's gone. And then I, it's back. And then P, I forgot to change this from floor to wall. That'll do it. P. All right, cool. It really sounds like it started humming when I did that. I should probably add in just a quick debugger. Call it the frame rate. OS frame rate? Frame viewport frame rate? I don't remember. I'll have to look that up really quick. Bit frames per second. Engine dot. Okay, and then it just needs to be a string. Here we go. seems fine, like numerically. It's just yeah, we got to add in that grid ASAP. Okay. Yeah, it still sounds like it's really cooking. It's not ideal. I'm gonna change the music a little bit. Is it audible to anyone else? Is it super quiet? Because I can barely hear it. But I can turn it up for everyone if it's... just agreeably quiet. Okay. There's music. Hey, Pigorly. Yeah, there's supposed to be. Just like chill, quiet music. Perhaps too quiet of music. Okay. So I need to take a pause and let my dog out, so I will be right back. So I actually got a standing desk. So I'm standing right now. It's okay to be impressed. I just felt like standing for a bit. I also just, while I was letting Carrot out and waiting for her to come back in, I stuffed my face with a bunch of vegan sushi that we had from dinner. So now I'm just hoping it's like not in my teeth. But yeah, okay. There's Pagorli. I have a standing desk. I sit 99.9% of the time. It's just nice to know that I could stand. This vegan sushi, it was 3 different kinds. It was an avocado, oh, I can't even remember what it's called. Where it's just like avocado and a little bit of rice, and it's wearing a seaweed belt. And then there's one that's like a maki roll. Maybe it's nori? That doesn't sound right. There's one that's like a maki roll, and it's like sweet potato and some like lettuce and avocado and just like yummy stuff. And then like a tofu skin nori, if that's what it's called. That doesn't sound right. But where it's just like the tofu skin on rice, like the fried tofu skin, it's so good. And it's all just like so juicy, like because of the I don't know, there's just something about vegan sushi that's like super hydrating, and I really love it. It's like one of my favorite foods. I ate a lot of it because back at work means I have to, you know, go out to eat while I'm at the office, you know. Have to. So got my fix, but I wouldn't mind some more, honestly. It's so good. A carrot, I mean, there's carrots in it. There's usually carrots in it. But like for me, like the fried tofu is the big thing. But I finished it, and now I just have a bunch of delicious greasy noodles, like Japanese pan noodles with tofu and like cabbage and stuff waiting for me. I let it go cold. I ate the sushi first, but whatever. Okay, so I don't want to add in any more logic until we do a push. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't pushing in a ghost that didn't make sense, because it was just a cell before. So this is a big one. Overhaul of build system in new. Yeah, I don't know if people remember from last time I was working on this. I had drawn this concept where there would be 3 grids, an object grid, a wall grid, and a floor grid, and then there'd be a ghost, and then a library of grid objects. And I was watching Booyah Grandma's stream Monday or Tuesday, I think, and he has a very similar building system. Hey Nor, welcome in. He has a very similar build system to what I'm going for, but he was doing it differently. He said he was just having one grid that was the wall and the floor, and then the objects weren't on the grid at all. They were just having a collider that detected invalid placement, essentially. And so I'm gonna try and do the same. So this is like the wall design I was working on a bit, but I found a similar, like a guide on Code Monkey's YouTube channel that looked like what Booyah was describing, but obviously in a tutorial it's a lot more like detailed. So yeah. I just noticed that you said funny oys. Sorry. Missed that before. Oh, I also I'm gonna get some old game project code so that I can steal it, because I've already written the logic once for having the grids displayed, so I want to just copy that. Grid labels. Is it? We shall soon find out. Yes, grid lines. Perfect. This isn't exactly what I want, but it's a starting point. So let's go into the build system. We'll add a node 3D. Actually, no. We need to add it to... No, actually, no, it can be here. Grid display. And it's basically like in-world UI. Yep. This we don't need. This, actually, I'm just gonna comment things out. Yeah, you can tell this is old code because I literally have an await get tree process frame in my ready. It's like the way I used to do things. Is that a more optimal way? Which way? Wait, I'm confused. Copying code? I mean, I need to modify it. Do you have any opinion on Windows Git clients? I really like the GitHub. Is that what this is? I'm not even sure. Yeah, GitHub Windows client. I like it a lot. I think it's really convenient. Yeah. Oh yeah, screwed away. Oh. I mean, I think it's gonna be a lot easier to make. I think that it might run into issues when we're doing navigation, like because his way relies on the navigation system of the engine, and I don't love the navigation of the engine, but I think it's like not the end of the world. I was looking at fork as well. I'm not familiar with that. But like I thought about it a lot, and it does to me make sense as a way to do it. Take all of this out. I don't need this at all. Make equal grid. Yeah, geez. Okay. Yeah, this is like exactly what I mean about my code being embedded into a project. Like I'm looking at global variables. I do that so much. And then it's like, if I don't define the exact same global variables in the new project, I can't like easily use this. So this is something that I will refactor in such a way that it's just independent instead of just updating the global variables or something. And this is just going to be better for forever. Hopefully. Yeah, like it relies on who the parent is, which isn't ideal either. Yeah, it's funny. Oh my gosh. Hello, nerds. Welcome in. Thank you for reading. Oh, 64. That's a nice number. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? I will just real quick, for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm I Heart Funny Boys. I'm a game dev. I use Godot primarily, pretty much exclusively. And right now I'm working on a grid building system, and I'm bringing in from an old grid building system, and there's a lot of refactoring that needs to happen. So you're gonna see a lot of red. Don't be afraid. Yeah, but what about Unity? I used to use Unity. I don't use Unity anymore. We raid funny nerds. I just noticed that. Yeah, how was your stream? Any clippable moments? I feel like Unity hurt all of us, right? The trust has been broken, if you ask me. I think what I might do is just set data on this instead of reading from the parent. And just look at what we need. Floor size. I don't even know what that would be. Like the height, I guess? I'm guessing... Can the nerds hear me? Also, Renty, hey, welcome in. Stream was great. Celine was drawing some more dwarves, and I made it so they can mine an area in one go with an upgrade. Nice. Okay, so like, how do you get the upgrade? Is it like in Brick Breaker where something like drops down like randomly and then you can catch it, or is it like more of a elegant advancement system with like points and stuff? Do you have an idea? I'm just curious. Like, are you at this point working on the final product, or are you working on a prototype still? And do you have like an estimate of project duration? Do you know? We have chests which have upgrades in them. Oh! Plus mining area. Just a prototype for now. Okay. I mean, the art is so good. I just assumed it was like... that was gonna be it. Okay. But it's a visual prototype too then, right? Like these are potentially final designs. I just really like the braided beard. Please keep in the braided beard. Okay, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I only recently learned about the visual prototype as a way to, like, if your game is more aesthetic or like visually focused in this gameplay, which fits more with like cozy games and stuff, that might be the way to prototype rather than just focusing on mechanics. And I am not good at that. But it's a good idea. Oh. Let me... Sorry, Lenny. We'll start it over. It's a song. I know it's a song. We'll start it over. I want to see this. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so handsome. The lips, the chin. You bought it? Don't worry. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you have like a name for him? Like, I feel like he needs a name like Christoph or something. That is Fari. Okay. Oh, fair. Oh, I thought you were naming him. Yes. Fabio. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Fabio is a good one. We have agreed the women dwarves find him the handsomest. Yeah, woman dwarf right here. I agree. He is very handsome. The chin. Oh my god, that's awesome. Godot, no. Oh my god. Butt chin. I know. Who doesn't like a butt chin? The cuts. Like, that's so perfect. He looks mysterious too. That's very nice. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll start the song over. How goes the grid system? It's going. I had a prototype up a minute ago. I could probably, if we just comment this out for a second so that it's not trifling, I can show you. Ah! Okay, I guess that needs to still be in there no matter what. Whatever. So, it's not perfect or anything, but the big thing I'm doing is, well, right now I'm adding grid lines so I can actually see where the grid starts and stops in the space because I have no idea where I'm clicking. So a lot of places just won't place. But I'm prioritizing here making a modular system that I can bring into future games easily. So progress is slow, but it's most valuable. And yeah, I just have like key binds for like adding and deleting the two kinds of objects that can be placed right now. And, oh, motion sickness warning. The other side's a different color, so you can customize like based on the wall that you're clicking. But yeah, I need to add grid lines. I need to do so much, honestly, but it's all progress. I don't know. I wish it were going faster, but I can't do anything about that. Sounds super useful. I always wish I spent more time on tools for the future. Yeah, I definitely, like, I just thought I never skipped Shin Day. I am committed to this year making a game for sale, and I just generally love life sims and want it to be a life sim, like whatever I make. And so I'm like, life sims are enormous. I can make smaller versions, but I just want to make sure that if I'm making a smaller version, it can eventually become something bigger. So that's like my driving force. And I don't need to finish it this year. Like, that's kind of the thing too. Like, if I spent the whole year making it and like didn't have it for release by the end of the year, that doesn't matter. It's really just like working towards it makes me feel good. But yeah. Let's see. Fabio is the guy that squats with his chin. What? The effective dwarf Fabio. Heart got almost giddy when he popped up on screen. I mean, hey now. All I'll say is I might need a print of that. But that's... Don't worry about it. Okay, so I need the grid sectors, grid size, floor index. I don't know how I did this, but I kind of hate it already. I really just wanted to draw grid lines to start. Floor height plus equal to. Okay. Okay, so we need, well, we need wall height. And we need cell size. And we need cell count. I think we have all that. Grid size, floor height. Cell count is local, and it doesn't need to be. I don't know why I did it this way. We all did. Yeah. A Fabio mask soon? Oh no. I think Coda might just have to grow out his hair and get like a nose ring. Maybe for Halloween we'll get him a mask. No, Coda doesn't need a mask. Coda's perfect. Although, I'm just kidding. No. Okay, so I want to actually bring this out. When I do the init, I say cell count. I could just do cell size here. Vector 2. And then this, we can actually bring we'll make it a constant in the parent. And then we'll pass it in with the init. Beautiful. So now that parent has it, and it can just pass all of it in when it's setting up the grid display. Cell size, I guess grid size. I kind of want to see it. No. Oh, just the mask itself. Oh, okay. It's like, that's not nice. It would have to include the hair, though. Like, it would have to be like paper hair in the back or something. Maybe down the sides. Something. I love the sheen on the chin. That's so funny. Anyway, okay, so we will I don't know if anything's actually aware of Ghost. Set data. A wall height, a cell size, and a grid size. I'm just gonna carry these over. Oh, so things are moving along with the business. For those that might be curious, I'm pretty hyped, actually. Why do I name this floor height? Call it wall height. Hey Sukelo, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I don't know why I'm saying happy. No one else got a happy. Only you may be happy. Sorry, everyone else. They'll be fine though. You switched your mic again. I know. I got a new desk. And now I'm standing up right now. It's not even the correct day. I know. What? It's Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're like the one person that it's not Saturday and I messed it up. You're the only person that got it too. Yeah, you're right. No, that was confusing. That was confusing of me. That was wrong of me. I'm sorry. That was... I shouldn't be confusing you this way. Okay, I need wall height and cell size and grid size. Now I need coffee after that. Where's my coffee? Looks over at coffee maker. Coffee maker sweats. Looks back at you. Another 6 cups to go until it's ready? That's too much. That's gonna take forever. You're gonna die before you get that coffee. Oh my gosh. It is, yeah. Ooh, Cam, you're on a winning streak. Everyone like, I mean, if it's not, you know, the lack of coffee, I'm sure the grip of time will get you. I'm just kidding. That's a terrible thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be funny, but that came out really bad. I'm just being a silly goose. Someone get the silly goose counter. I did take some vitamins when I got home from work, so that might hold me over. Oh, you're in the evening. Are you sure you want to have coffee? My ficking, thank you for following. Welcome in. Early afternoon. Oh. And you just got your coffee. Wait. Question is, who asked that? I have the oven on to cook some pizza. Pizza and coffee? More like pizza and pop, I'd say. I guess it's fine. I'm not mad. I'm just... you know. It's always a good time for coffee. I love coffee. Don't get me wrong. But... I'm just kidding. I disappoint you. I apologize. Oh, it's okay. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Make label grid. Floor height and floor index. Do we need to do both of these separately? Hey, Falgy, welcome in. Will not be in stream probably tomorrow, depending on how many free drinks I'm allowed on the company card. Ooh. Okay, no, I understand that. Folks that drink coffee outside the morning hours have increased chance of death. And see, it's even more of a risk because Sukella's coffee is being denied him. Or the opposite, he's being denied his coffee. You're honestly making me want some coffee right now, but I actually have to like keep my sleep schedule now and not just stay up all weekend and then try and wake up at 6 on Monday. It's always morning hours, so yeah. If only there was something that was like coffee, but would keep me energized in the evening without drinking coffee. Some sort of magical something. Oh, cocaine! Oh, that's a great idea. No. We mustn't. Unless. No. Anyway. Amphetamines. Or meth. Oh! It's a lot to expect from non-coffee. Harder to keep your teeth. I don't know. I mean, I feel like coffee's bad for your teeth too, so like... why not? A little bit? No. I'm gonna end this joke here. It was a joke, everyone. It was all a dream. No, I'm just a silly goose. Grid. Oh, actually, I don't store this one yet. That will save you money on dentists. Cocaine is my work's nickname for icing sugar. Oh, that's what we meant. No. How's the weather? It's cold. It's so cold. I honestly, like, maybe I just didn't bundle up enough, but I was suffering today from cold, which is not ideal. I want to never suffer in my life if I can help it. But maybe that's just me. Just I heart things. Hey, it's Late Chico, welcome in. And Panda, welcome. It's too warm for snow here and there's no precipitation. No snow, disappointed. Did you think there would be snow in Italy? Isn't it like Mediterranean? I guess maybe not the whole country. We also turned on the heating for the first time ever. It do be cold out here. First time ever? That's crazy. Isn't it like super cold in London? Like every winter? Snow and ice. Oh. Would you suffer from a tummy ache from too much cake? The way you phrase that makes me think it's a quote. But yeah, that does cause me to suffer when I have too much cake. I'm in the part of the country that could actually get snow. Well, now we know where you live, Panda. Yeah, no, I'm sure the northern parts get snow. I'm just kidding. You just bundled up before. Oh my gosh. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Just take the, oh wait, origin. I do need this one. I guess if you don't feel like you need it, it's kind of hard to justify the expense. At least in my apartment though, it's like the complex pays for the heat. We just have to like, turn it on. What is it not like here? What have I done? Oh. It's thinking it's a three-dimensional and it's not. So all the Z's should be Y's. Yeah, it's a lot of red. I brought in some bad code and I'm trying to clean it up. Not a quote, automata. I don't, what? Hold on. I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry the automods got you. Time glitch hop and while I code, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Snow is gross. Snow's not gross. I narrowed it down to the only part of the country that made sense to move to. The part you're already in. No, I'm just kidding. The game launch must have gone well if you can put heating on now. That's pretty funny. Did you see my struggle in the helpline? Oh, no. There was a struggle. Is this all you? Oh. Never mind, it's working. Okay, well, that's good. Oh shit, there's a whole thing of code here. No, I didn't see this. What language even is this? Is this C#? Key system update. Was that to get it to like, oh, C++. Was that to get it to connect with the UI, or like why did you need to? That's strange. I'm off to cook. Actual cooking later, y'all. Enjoy cooking, Foul G. The fact that you said actual cooking makes me wonder though. It was just the cake thing you thought was a quote. Wait, what? Oh, not a quote. Oh. Oh, odd. I don't know why that would be flagged by the auto mod. It's warmer here than New York City area, and there's snow, I think, within an hour of New York City right now. I don't know. C++ because fmod doesn't update state until it gets the update call from the game engine. Okay. And it's not just like connected into the process. That's interesting. But now it works? Like, or are you just like you have more to do to find out if it's working? Enjoy alert, Cam. Oh. No more winning streak either. It does work, yeah. Okay, awesome. It'll be okay, Cam. Wait, is it tonight you're getting the free drinks, Cam? This is important intel. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see this message in the helpline before. I want to help. Although, honestly, I don't know that I would have been able to, because I don't know anything about fmod. Curious how you found the answer, though. Like, was this something you were able to find by searching? Do the basic processes like create a system object, load libraries, load audio, and then play it. Wow. But you need to be able to do like editing, right? That's part of it. If I recall correctly. I might not recall correctly, I don't know. I'm not certain. Can someone do me a favor and redeem the Duolingo, or I'm gonna lose my streak today? Just like at some point, if you're so inclined. I've been a bad Swedish student. Hey Giannis, welcome in. Excellent koi. Are you playing koi? Is that what people say? What's your streak? It's 11 days. It's not very long. But that's okay. I should probably change all this to Y. Hashtag not affiliate. Hashtag I don't know how to redeem. Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Coffee is ready and pizza needs to go in the oven. I'm glad you made it to coffee. Kago Dev, welcome in. I had a friend who broke his Duolingo streak. Oh no. When the bird calls, you answer. No, I'm sure Duolingo's not gonna break my legs. Not totally sure. Not friends broke my streak. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be like really good about Duolingo and I stopped. And now I just, oh wait, this is a good size. Now I just like am restarting, but like it keeps trying to get me to go back to where I left off over a year ago. And I'm like, I don't know what any of these words are anymore. I don't even know what like the basics are. I'm not like proud of that, but like, damn, cut me some slack. I guess I don't need space here. Duolingo bird approached with a bat, asked where Panda Coder is, and I squealed. I sang. Oh no. I lost a 450-day streak last year, but I'm back to 230 days again right now. Nice. I felt like there was no reward to keep this streak, if that makes sense. So I was just like, once I had like the highest streak that you could get like an accomplishment for, I was just like, why do I even keep doing this? Like, there's no other than like for the value of learning, I guess. But oh, I don't want to do this part. This one's super specific. Or I mean, maybe I could just skip the PS Go. Fart knowledge. Oh.
It's the beaver.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Coda just like is standing on the couch behind my computer screen recording me right now, and I didn't know he was gonna do that. Okay. So this code used to be doing a display of what contents were in the grid, but I don't care about that anymore. I just want it to show the position. So we'll see if that works. Set data. Coffee with sweet cream and cinnamon. Oh, that sounds so good. I saw a CGI pool boy in the background. Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Oh. Okay. I guess we'll do this. And we call this, we'll make that. This might break. Hey 2-bit Pixel Ninja, welcome in. I am building a grid system for a game. It's gonna be a life sim game, but oh, we need, not this. It's a life sim game ultimately, but I'm building it in pieces, and I might make smaller games along the way. So, sorry, I just want to see where this went. Yeah, I might make smaller pieces along the way. Like, I have an idea for a game that would be closer to an idle game, but with like life sim elements, and building would be like the main interaction that you can do. Local to grid. Does this have to be here? Could this be in the parent? Maybe my grid. A grid. A grid floor. My grid is a grid. And then we can say my grid is where we get this function call. This could work. It's not awesome, but at least for a starting point. Okay, and then I just need to pass in this. Ground floor in 0. Alright, let's try it again. Hexagon to where it's at? No. No. Oh. Oh, it needs it a vector 3. Or is this... This is a vector 3. Oh. Vector 2. Her grid brings all the funny boys to the yard. Hopefully. Invalid operands vector 2i and vector 2. Cell size 2.0. I guess this is the 2. Oh. And one axis has to wiggle. They're like squares that want to be circles. Valid assignment of property or key position with value of type vector 2 on a base object of type label 3D. Of course. So we'll call it var local xc is this, and then we'll make a vector 3 with local xz.x, and then floor height times floor index. I think I already calculated this. And this dot 5. Okay. Okay. I'm girding my grid. Or my gird. My gird. Okay. That looks bad. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. My gird. So what's up today? I have been a lurky boy. That's okay. You should have warned us. Wait, what? Oh, you're in the B-roll. Sorry, I missed that. I never read Coda's messages. I'm just kidding. I didn't know what cryptic asshole wrote some of these errors in Godot. No, I don't think they're terrible. At least not these ones. It's just the code that I took this from, everything was in vector 3, and the way I'm rewriting this one is all in vector 2. And so I didn't convert it well, and then it was like, in this version, I'm hard coding vector 2 versus vector 2i. And in the old version, I didn't. So now I have to actually do an explicit conversion instead of it just like being kind of squishy about its types. Because I want it to tell me if it's wrong. I want it to like catch itself instead of me just like not being warned and then not being annoyed with warnings. So why is this so small? Oh, that doesn't. What? Okay. Vectors are the main reason I got into the habit of static typing in Godot. Yeah. Ship it. No, I'm starting to think you don't say it when you mean it. What the hamburgers? I mean, the bright side is it is successfully somewhat marking where... No, it's not. It's just bad. Never mind. I was trying to be optimistic, but it's bad. No, I don't think changing language is the way. I think I just need to read my code instead of just trying to, like, shoehorn it. The angle's even wrong. It's just... That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Just write it in Excel. No. I really, I don't think I'll do that. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. That was actually a good one. I needed that. Okay. I really just wanted to see the logic on how I draw the lines. Hey, Fair, right? Welcome in. C# though. No. Game dev the Picasso way. Boris Sile's library is also excellent for grid-based structures. Ooh. I do like suffering, and I like grid-based structures. I'm gonna copy this. Ooh, hexagons. Okay. I'm gonna have to save this for later. Alright. So we draw the grid lines, and that's totally whack. To switch from vector 2 to quaternion. I make my grids in fragment shaders. Yeah, shader could be an interesting way to do this. But I've done this and it kind of almost worked before. So we'll do it my way. Okay. We want to call on floor change to draw the grid on a new floor. Sensibly. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I got used to a new sleep schedule, and I had to get up at 6 a.m. this morning to keep it that way. For childs and get children. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why wouldn't it be a child? It's a single banana bread. Oh, that sounds great. But we don't have any bananas. I have a fortune cookie. The Swedish fortune shines upon me if I could ever read it. Okay. This is so... It's just old. It's like my old way of doing it. For a child. Like, I wrote this in the summer, like June, which doesn't sound like a long time ago, but in my Godot age, it's an eternity. It's such a long time ago. I like June, and I like started learning Godot, like really putting time into it in May. So it's very ancient. Ani, welcome in. Coda, banana bread, do magic. He simply can't. Swedish fortune shines above me if I could ever read it. That's a strange fortune. That'd be a tight fortune. I feel like I would pay for something like that. Maybe that's what I should do, is just go into the fortune cookie writing business. I feel like that makes sense. Honey, you're bringing out the lurkers. Good, good. They need to see some sunlight. Okay, so I start with x is 0, and I go up through the grid size plus 1. And I calculate the start and end x and y coordinate on the plane. So start x is going to be oh. Interesting. I need to look at the old code. USB OSS, welcome in. Or US bus, I guess. Are you the bus? I'm gonna do a crypto project. We'll call it Banana Cake Token. And we'll immediately rug pull, so I have money for banana bread. Nice. Nice. Immediate rug pull. You're not the boss? Oh, okay. Someone's... Am I the boss? No. Okay, these are both supposed to be origin. So I messed this up. So... Start X... Cell size X. So X starts and ends at the same value? Oh, that makes sense. The X isn't changing, only the Z is, because it's a line. Yeah, and then the next part, only the Z, or only the X changes and the Z stays the same. So origin, origin, yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we're just doing, like, incrementing X, and then we're doing Y from, like, the far left to the far right kind of thing. Okay. I don't know about the plus ones. These kind of are sus to me, but we'll deal with them as we go. Floor height 0. Okay. Okay. Oh. So I'm going from negative grid size to positive. I think because this used to be symmetrical about the origin, and I don't do that anymore. So that's silly. Really, all I need to say then is start at the origin. And then extend to the size of it. Why would this be times the cell size? This should be... Whoever wrote this code before probably did her best. And we should be really nice to her. And applaud her for, like, trying. You know? I think that's what we should do. I think that seems fair. Okay. And I know order of operations, but it's just good for readability to have the parentheses, the things that go together. Yeah, and this one doesn't even go negative. Oh wait, it's this one. Grid origin Y. To grid origin Y times or plus grid size times cell size. Is someone not nice to you? Aw. By her, you mean you. Math code is naturally obfuscating. She sounds like an upstanding citizen. Yeah. I feel like... Imagine what IFAR is going to say about this replacement code. Yeah. Someday I'll look back on this, probably in like a month, and be like, the clown that wrote this deserves an ice cream sandwich for doing her best. Yeah. No. People are nice to me. I'd like it if they were nicer, but who doesn't want that all the time, right? Like, that's normal. Yeah, so I wrote this function called line, and it takes in like a starting point as a vector 3 and an end point. And then you can also set a color. And you can see, like, this is the old, like, pre-snake case, and it's like I changed it halfway through. Oh my gosh. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it just has to work, and it has to work in a modular way. But, like, as long as I'm here. Like, I'm not even consistent with, like, line color, a line color. But, like, at the very least, let's snake it. Let's snake it, right? I've been away from coding at work for a while, and I'm back into it. Luckily, I have all my old code. Unfortunately, that code was written by a genius, and that genius was an idiot that forgot how to do it. Oh, you started your new job. How did it go? How was your first week? You said it started with a snowstorm. Yes. Would you though? Would you like it if we were nicer? Because I can be nicer. I think you're plenty nice, but you know. I'll take a little nicer. A little extra sugar on top. It's a spectrum. I can go either way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, that's why I love programming, is because I feel so smart. And that's why I hate programming, because I feel so stupid. Child. Come on. Like, this isn't returning plural children. It's a child. It's a child. This is not printing. I don't think. Did I set it to billboard? That's the real question. I could just set this to 0 if I'm rewriting it. Why do I do this? What silly goose wrote this? I could just billboard it. I must not have known what billboarding was at the time. There. My first week was extremely relaxing. A very low pace compared to what I'm used to. But so far, I estimated a medium-sized project. You already did an estimate. Okay. Then a few design layouts, document an initial plan for the project, and initialize the code base. But people are nice, but I do mostly work from home. Oh, that's the dream. Being tastefully mean makes interactions more interesting. Oh, DV9, you're on a spectrum of being nice to me. That's what you meant. My brain didn't connect that. What silly goose doesn't know about billboarding? Surely everyone knows, right? Also, BRB while I Google. It's specific to Godot. I mean, I'm sure other engines probably have something like it. Oh, I just see red. Oops. Billboarding is when a label always faces the camera. Yeah, you're gonna yell at me because I made a mistake. Hey, Bad Nintendo, welcome in. Billboarding is how you advertise an event. Exactly. Let's see. I still have nothing. Maybe it's not tall enough. But the grid looks correct now. It's like not skewed. Let's see if it actually is working. Yeah, these are kind of funny because they're centered. And I guess there's one extra. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I love my new standing desk. I'm just like bending my knees like while I stand here. This is awesome. I wanted the floor tiles to be centered because I liked the idea of them rotating and sitting in the center, but I think I'll have to add in an offset on the position then so that they sit nicely in the grid, because I think the walls are nicely on the grid lines. Yeah. Look at that. I also should make this not show one more edge than what we can actually use. But I like what I'm seeing here. Does everyone like this? Is this looking good? We happy? Okay. Nice. I need to make it so this camera can zoom out more. This is like designed for 4th generation, so it's really tight on like a short height. Oh, I'm behind in the chat. Billboarding is how everything points are at you in Duke Nukem. Oh, I actually heard of that. Seen a dedicated demonstration of that and still didn't remember what it's called. That's okay. You can't language today? That's all right. Shorten those 4 loops and only X and Y and rest default outside. Yeah, I think the +1 was messing it up. I need to go back in and take those out. I'm not sure why I included those. I hope you aren't believing me because I was making shit up. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, TV9. That is how you advertise things. I thought you looked taller. Yeah, it's because I'm standing. I'd hate to be taken seriously. Yeah, no. The game Turing Complete has surprisingly epic music. Turing Complete? I've never heard of that. Is that what you're playing on your other screen while you're supposed to be paying absolute attention to the stream? Except for the color looks good. Yeah, yeah, the color is so awful. I went really hard in the RBG to like I'm thinking about doing a shader for the color changes, so that's why I did it like that. Plus ones always make things complicated. Yeah. It's I know at like one point I was like fighting with this, so I just gotta get it right this time, perhaps. No plus ones. I think it's because I wanted to have like an end cap. Because I think it's gonna look like open now. Like, you know what I mean? Oh. The bird gets angrier by the minute. I don't know why this isn't getting called. Don't we call it? Oh, we don't call it. Oh, we call it here. Why do we call this though? I guess that's fine. Guess who? What? Huh? And the game frustrates me. Oh, sorry. Maybe you should pay more attention to your favorite streamer. I'm just kidding. You're good. You're good. But if the music's good, that's at least nice. Wait. No pressure though. There's always next time. What? You have a bird? Oh, no. Duolingo is chirping at me. I wanted to remember home. Yeah, just like snagged a bald eagle on my way out of the country. It was mad. No. Duolingo wants me to feed it. I don't want to. I should, but I don't want to. Okay, so this is gonna look really bad now. See? It was just these corners. But I technically can place things on this edge. I just have to like remember not to. Because the design of it, if you recall, it's like, I mean, I didn't really go into it, so maybe you won't recall. In my mind, it makes perfect sense. But like for each grid, it's like one of these, and then its neighbor is one of these, and then its above neighbor is one of these. So at the end, at the edges, we're left with like this looking thing. You know? Like, and that looks awful. So we're supposed to do one extra at the end, but really what I'd like to do is just say, if you're the last one here, don't offer to place on this. And, well, I guess this. Don't offer to place here. And then we'll just draw the grid like this. Just put remember not to in the release notes. What? If a story ever pops up in the news of a woman who stole a bald eagle, there's a picture of you just standing there all smiles. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Wow. I think she has a birthday coming up this year. Maybe an eagle is just what we need to relax and distress around here. Yeah, I feel like a bird of prey, like just a what would you call that, carnivorous like bird that's like as smart as I am. That's like what we really need in the house. Maybe it's not as smart as I am. I don't think eagles are that smart. Carrot needs more stimulation. She does like birds. I think they might fight though. I don't think anyone could be mad about it. I cannot recommend this course of action. Yeah. I'll send you a video. Oh no. It'll be like the 12 Days of Christmas, but it'll all be like really violent animals, like by the dozens. Oh. I guess. I guess. Okay, so what I want to do I want to have the object be aware that it's the last one in a certain direction and then not be available to write walls to. I didn't break into the coffee shop. They left the door open. Oh my god. You already named it Excelsior? Okay. Just like she ignores Spud. I don't know that she'd do that. And insisted to use their lavatory. Yeah, they like unlocked it for me and everything. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, game dev, I think I Excelsior. So I literally go through this and I could send in a variable to be like, hey, you're the edge one. Don't be able to place stuff on your wall. I don't feel threatened, but she won't leave. I'm gonna take a break. I really have to blow my nose and I don't want to do it on camera. And then I might also go potty and get a new drink. Maybe some Diet Sprite so I can burp into the microphone. And then when I come back, we'll do something about this. It's not about the ASMR, it's about I want to see in the mirror that there's no like boogers on my face after I blow my nose. You know what I mean? You all want the details. You'll take the burping? Okay, I might even get some food to like munch on as well. And I might go back to sitting. I'm getting a little tired. I suppose I should wake up from my day. No! I'm gonna go slice up some pizza. Oh my gosh! Is your pizza just now done or was it getting cold? Alright. Explaining your vacation to his family is like shaking. No, okay, I'll be right back. And then we'll continue to discuss this. Hello. I have returned and I have food, yay. And Sprite for burping later. Very exciting. Cam, I'm sorry, you can't win them all. Have you been back to that coffee shop again? Not yet. I could have gone today, but it was so cold that I ended up not getting far enough on my walk to get there. But I'm not avoiding it. I swear. Maybe I should go on Monday just to prove a point. Maybe 65 points is exactly the number of points you're supposed to have, Cam. Had you considered that? I'm back with leftovers and an empty bladder and nose. I was still in the kitchen. It's okay. I haven't done anything. I've just been eating. Oh, hell yeah. Empty nose. Gang, rise up. I heard you talking. Oh. This box is leaking. That's no good. Oh. Oh. You started talking about you kidnapping an eagle and I just couldn't walk away. That's so funny. You could see the picture I had in my head of her standing there with an eagle in a news article about a woman stealing an eagle. You'd understand why it's so amusing to me. Yeah, I want to see that Photoshop. I think that's super funny. Yeah, I used to try not to eat on stream. And now, like, the seal has been broken, and now I just don't care. Even though, like, I've heard it, like, in recordings, and I'm like, ugh, that sounds terrible. Oh well. It's natural. It's beautiful. It's really crunchy. Yeah, yeah, I remember. That's the one Godot was taking B-roll for. Just take that photo, but replace the flowers with an eagle. Oh no. It'd have to be like black and white and surrounded with like text, like a newspaper, you know? And be like, have you seen this woman? You like when people reach their I don't give a fuck moment. Oh, Cam, didn't you see it? Oh, I can't get this all in my mouth. Come on. It's very hard in this little container because it's like super full. I can hear Coda eating in the other room, so he doesn't see the chat. It's chow mein. So it's like a bunch of long noodles in a very small container, all like tangled together. I've not seen. Yeah, Coda had sent a link, and I don't have it, so he's gonna have to resend it. But it's super funny, and you're gonna love it. But I'm gonna use it for a YouTube thumbnail soon, so you'll see it then, if not sooner. But when he comes back into the chat, I'll ask him to repost the link. Oh, he's already doing it. Okay. So I need is north edge is false and var is east edge is false. I'll make separate functions for this. set north edge is north edge is false, and set east edge is true. Oh, thank you. Fuck it, just let her keep the damn thing. I can't believe you remembered like the text. That seems like you can keep the woman, we just want our eagle back. They'd probably want to arrest me, honestly. Hi, Carrot Kate. You look like absolute trouble. I sat down and now she's like, oh, good. You're in reach. Here, let's pick this up. Do you want to sit in my lap for a minute? Come here. This is Carrot. She's a special kind of hound. She's an attention hound. She really wants my food. Alright, is this why you came up here? To steal from me? It's not nice. Vagnus, thank you for following. Welcome in. Yeah. So I'm gonna write in the logic for what we do with the north edge and east edge before I do the rest. But the idea would be, if we're the east edge, then we... Oh. You get down. So if east edge, we don't have the south wall. If... Why am I doing it like this? Oh, this is upside down. Oh, no, it's just being weird. Interesting. If east, no south. If north, no west. So this one actually shouldn't even exist. This one won't have this or this. And like for both of these conditions, we want no floor. No floor. And then for loose objects, we could say, if there's no floor, you can't set them down. I'm glad to be here. Oh, that's so nice. Pizza consumption complete. Belly happy. Very good. Very good. Was it still hot and ready? Or did you have cold pizza just for me? Just on my behalf? Alright, I'm gonna take a few more bites of this and then I'm gonna get back to it now that Carrot's out of my lap. It's so good. Oh, Cam, you farted. Oh, and it was a wet one. I'm sorry. It wasn't cold, but I can still feel the roof of my mouth. Oh, that's the worst. I want it to destroy the roof of my mouth. Alright, let's see what I get. They will live in a pit in my own basement. In my own basement. Alright. Find work as a professional juggler. I will date Coda to Vida. Hey! I don't know that I'd be a good juggler, so that's kind of unfortunate. Have minor celebrity. There's a typo in there. That really bothers me. From their iconic appearance on Hoarders. That's pretty bad. Although I'm happy to date Coda. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Coda, you know, we got a lot in common. We should date. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I remember in The Sims, the farthest edge of the grid, it's like you can't do stuff. You can't like place walls on the edge of the lot. So maybe this is, you'll pencil me in, thank you. Maybe this is fine. How cute, throws up in mouth. Oh, I'm good. What do you mean I'm good? No, this is a nice thing. I'm good. I'm gonna live in a pit in my own basement. But at least I got Coda. Wait, Coda, are you the reason I'm in the basement? That's sus. Couples being cute, disgusting. Hush. I think I'd rather you be able to draw on the edge of the lot and go through with this complexity. I think I prefer it. So that's what we're gonna do. Need to find a puppy to kick now? A puppy to pick. No. Couples being cute. That's what the stream is all about. What is broken? Yeah, we disabled what? Because I wasn't keeping up with what it was. And so we just thought, no. Oh, by the way, everyone, I posted a new YouTube video today. Oh, it's in the banner. Oh, that's my bad. That's right, a new YouTube video today. And I'm in it. It's really just talking about my New Year's resolutions. It's not like a coding video, but it's cute. I saw it got posted while I was at work. Well, you know, it's pretty cute. I don't know. I made the thumbnail all by myself. I think it looks kind of scary, but that's okay. It's like, I wanted it to look like I'm like, you know, I got stars in my eyes about the future, but then I'm just like, I just kind of look like a demon. Yeah, it's the same stuff I've talked about on stream. Yeah. Does Coda appear? If not, I don't know what you're trying to solve, but I'm not interested. Oh, wow. Damn. No. Coda's not in the video. Pax Flora, welcome in. How's it going? What are you working on today? I'm working on a grid system, and I tried to do the most simple thing, thinking it would just be like a quick, easy win, but it's just been an absolute mess. Other mother vibe. What does that mean? Hey, Bruce Malt, welcome in. Sounds familiar. The struggle, you mean? Or you've never seen Coraline? Oh, no, I haven't. But I do know now what you're talking about. Because the button-eyed, creepy. Yeah. Okay. I know what you mean. Good. Well, that's exactly what that's what I was going for. Yeah, I would say it's mostly like talking about the things I talked about on stream, maybe in a bit more detail. Like I say, I mean, I just like have 5 resolutions, and the big one is balance, which I know I talked about a bit on the stream. And then I talk about that I'm opening a business, which I know I mentioned on stream. I'm doing a commercial game, but I emphasize that I'm not going to try and like have it done this year. I'm just going to be working on it this year. And if it gets done, that's great, but that's not like a goal. And then I'm going to put more into Twitch, and I'm going to become a Twitch affiliate this year. And I'm going to put more into YouTube, and I'm going to be doing 1 YouTube video at minimum per month. And I have a new YouTube subscriber goal. So on stream, I had said 250 by the end of 2025, but I'm actually going for 1,000 now, which feels a lot more ambitious. Any update on that? Actually, the Twitch affiliate thing? Do you mean? Because yes, I do have an update on that. I met with a business advisor from the Swedish government, and she helped me set up the application, and I submitted. There's like 2 applications you have to submit together between like the registration board and the bank. So I submitted both of those on Friday, and then now this morning I got a notice that the bank has already like done a credit check on me, which I'm not worried about because my credit's amazing. So then it's like stuff's moving. I don't know. Could be affiliate next weekend. Could be affiliate in like April. I really have no idea, but stuff's going on. My cat has joined us. No fast movements. So what are the channel redeems going to be? That's something I'm going to explore. Because it's a lot easier to do ones that are smaller, you know, when it's all built in nice. Run? No. I was thinking about having like a yoga redeem, but it really depends on my mood. So I don't know if like yoga or like sit-ups or squats maybe, but I don't know. Because like I do have goals to like get back into strength training. That used to be something I was really into, and it might be a nice way to motivate me. But also, no git commits. No. I like to have my git commits meaningful, you know? My code is sacred. So, no. But it might be some bigger things, like I could see a request being to like get to tell me what I'm gonna do on a Sunday fun day. What it's a commit. Don't worry about it, Lenny. It's something that doesn't have to concern us. Yeah, no, it's like not even, you know what I mean? Like just don't even worry about it. Just don't even trip, dog. She smashes capitalism. I mean, it might be like, it might be like Sunday fun day. You can like ask me to like do a challenge. 800 for Duolingo. I do already have a Duolingo redeem, but no one uses it. And I'd love to get more Duolingo time. See, the thing is, like, I don't really trust people to redeem the strength training ones consistently. And I'd rather just like consistently be working out off screen if I'm not going to get to do it consistently on screen. But maybe people will, because they're like, generally people are jerks, you know? I don't know. Okay, so this I want to do a check. Maybe I want to do it here. Okay, so then I'll say if is east edge and dir is equal to Walder dot east. No, Walder dot south. Is that right? I need to check this again. She launches a rocket to the moon. I think commits are a thing programmers do when they're mistakenly confident about their abilities. There you go. Hey Altair, welcome in. Hello. I can't say all that. I can't see any redeem point thingies. Isn't it redeems? I only have 3 right now. They're pretty cheap. East, no, south. How? Get good at gambling. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so for now, I'll just say return if is north edge and dir is equal to Walder dot west. Return. And then for the floor, we'll say if is east edge or is north edge, return. And then for this, we'll always return false. I don't know if I have an equivalent for the wall. Is wall open? I'll just do the same check. Turn false. Can't sit with us. Coda lost everything. Time to go full Diogenes. Yeah, get your lentils. Cyber Crystal City, thank you for following. Welcome in. I can't see the exclamation mark commands. I just see the result. So you guys could say like really heinous stuff in the chat with an exclamation mark and I wouldn't know, but the mods would know, so don't do it. Your eyes or so bad. No, it's chop chop. Oh my god. Oh. No, that's that would be so interesting though. I thought about getting lo mein today. It kind of making me regret not doing it. It's so good. It's so greasy. It feels amazing on my like sore throat. I'm not like sick. I get a sore throat from talking too much. And this is like exactly what I needed. But it won't come out of the box nicely. It gets so tangled. Hey Moon Game Dev, welcome in. I'm not gonna eat a dog toy, Coda. But I like the way you're thinking. Get roast pork lo mein at this one place and it's so good. These fucking Yanks are wild. I mean, I get the dolls here, so. Yeah, Cam, we were experimenting with the timeouts. We don't have a minimum wage. We just have unions. How's the bakery coming along? I'm actually working on a grid system right now, for a generic, like, future life sim, like trying to just package it into something modular. And I've almost gone and done it. The absolute mad lass. I just need to do like 8 more things. I have logic now for considering these, but I don't actually have the logic to set them yet. And I'm not sure the best way to do it. For X in the grid cell count X, we append. So I guess X minus 1. And then this minus 1. And then for the last one, we'll just say grid cell count Y instead of Y. And then we'll say WF obj dot set north edge, and then all of this will copy out to do the last X. God, this is such a horrid mess. No. No, yes. Actually, so I know this should be modular. This is really bad. Our wages are lower than the UK. That said, things like rent is cheaper. In places like Hull has silly rent, you know, things are messed up. What's Hull? So there's no minimum wage, but there is like there are requirements for like migration to have a minimum wage. So what I want to do is define X here. Grid record pen. Right. Var y is grid cell count dot y. Should have left this. I can explain what I'm doing in a minute if anyone's lost. So for everything out here, we want to set the east edge. So basically what we're doing so basically what we're doing is, instead of just iterating through the full set of x from 0 to grid cell count and then y from 0 to grid cell count, we're stopping at the penultimate, well, we're stopping at the last y, and we're saying that one we're going to keep separate, and we're doing that so that we can say it's the north edge. And then we're doing the same thing with the x's, so we have to take out the whole last array, just so that we can make sure every cell, every grid piece that goes into this whole last section of like the last X is also the east edge. So this one's the north and the east edge, and these ones are all just the east edge. But it's a lot of repeated code, like it's this and this and this and this is all repeats, which is pretty awful. So I'm kind of thinking we can do better. If we just, like, we need X, Y. And the rest of it can be internal. Call it add WF obj XY. And then we'll say is east and is north, and they'll both be false, so I'll only set it when it's true. This will be much better. If is east WF obj set east edge. If is north WF obj set north edge, and then profit. False, true. This one's true, false. And then this last one's gonna be true. It's still ugly, but it's better. I guess alternatively, I could have just iterated through them after, gotten all the last ones to just set those values. That probably would have been smarter. Okay. Alright, let's see. Sorry, Chad. I've been ignoring you, neglecting you. Your rent is free? Dang. Got lost in those eyes. It happens. I don't know. You're gonna live in a League of Legends lobby. Didn't that happen to you last time too? I guess it's really meant to be. Find work as a sandwich artist. They will be roommates with Tricky Lady. And they will also, just like me, have a typo in their minor celebrity from their iconic appearance on Hoarders. Don't forget us little people. Messy code my eyes. No! Yeah, I should have done this better. I'm just gonna fix it now. For X in grid cell count X. So we're just gonna iterate through it again. And this time we're gonna say grid record index X grid cell count dot y dot set east edge. Y in grid cell count Y. Set north edge. I'm saying it like it's a question because I really don't know. I'm gonna take these out then. Alright, and then the last part of this is the grid display, where we will iterate we'll make this -1. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm guessing my index needs to be a -1. Okay, this didn't work like I wanted to. That's okay. That's interesting. It looks to be at an angle. Okay. So we need this to be one shorter as well. Oh. I see. I need to make sure that the -1 is getting multiplied by cell size. So grid size -1 times cell size. Alright, that should work. Hopefully. It didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to fix this as well. Okay, so interesting. Oh, I did it backwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm just experimenting because I don't know the directions. I'm just trying it one way and then I'm going to try it the other way if it doesn't work. That's how I roll. Just I heart things. I think the scroll on this is backwards because it's really unintuitive. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Cool, cool. Alright, so this is like placing exactly as I'd want it. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls. But we can't, well, I don't have rotation yet. But no, this is good. Now I need to just fix the grid lines by adding 1 extra. So we'll put this back. The end cap. Between the music, you talking, my cat sitting on my lap, the pizza, the cinnamon coffee, my brain wants to take a nap. Like in a good way with me talking. I hope. But it's okay either way. That sounds really nice. I'm getting kind of sleepy too. It's not even 10 p.m. I don't think. No, it's almost 10. But it sounds nice, doesn't it? It got cozy in here at some point. Yeah, when we stopped like laughing at the idea of all the crazy scenarios, it gets calm. And the music is so spacey and nice. Yeah. I feel like I would love to do voice acting at some point. The eagle. Yeah. You're also getting sleepy? Okay. I'd love to do voice acting at some point, but I'm kind of worried that my voice is too monotone to like be good for it. But I'll definitely do voice acting for my own stuff at least. I'm really pleased with this grid system. I don't know if anyone is even watching, but like we fucking did it. We got exactly the grid we wanted. It's a pretty small grid though. Grid system. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a done grid system, but like the grid lines are corresponding to what's actually... I heard Belcher. Yeah, I could be good at that. It's very gritty. Yeah, it's a gritty grid. Coda, go to sleep. I might go to sleep too, but if you need to go to sleep sooner, I can hear the dogs like snoring too. That's nice. I'll hold down the grid. That's cute. Yeah, I like it. I like it. A 5x10 is particularly small, but okay. Belacho then sleep. So this is all very good. So then what? The labels never worked. We didn't figure that out. It'd be nice to have. That would have made the other stuff I was doing much easier if I could see the indices. I wonder what happened. Raid Cavino? Yeah, is he on? Well, let me just see if I can get the labels back in. And then we can go. Okay, so we make a new label. This stuff doesn't really matter. We don't add text to the label. Yeah, okay. That'll do it. I'm glad I looked at this. New label. The text is grid pause. That's all we needed. All right. I'm so silly. Oh. Perhaps there's other issues at play. Zero, 3, 4. Interesting. Why? Oh, they're like overlaps. Okay. Nobody saw that. Usually 2 hours. Don't say that. No. It's because I'm using the grid size for the position placement, maybe. Grid origin plus X. This is probably failing. Oh, grid to local. Oh, then I didn't even... Okay. There we go. So there's technically spots here, they're just not getting lines and they're not going to be able to put walls on them. Or floors. But I don't think we want to see the labels there either. I wish these were bigger. Font size is 10. It's pretty small. How about 100? Oh. Did anyone here ever play the game Outer Worlds? It's like Bethesda, I think. The McDonald's drive-thru speaker, and then wasn't it like a Chinese restaurant? I know exactly what you're referring to from Dude, Where's My Car? I loved that movie as a kid. Why is it? I guess it is a pretty big font. And then. Yeah. It was Obsidian. Oh, I'm sorry. Just electric shocked myself with a battery. Are you okay? There's a sequel this year? Are you serious? Oh, to the game. I thought you meant Dude, Where's My Car? It's like, how? That movie's so old. I didn't know there was a sequel to Outer Worlds. Maybe I did know that. Maybe I sent you a link to that. That's so exciting. I love that game. Doesn't this look so spectacular, chat? Doesn't it just give you the warm fuzzies? Outer Worlds. Maybe that's why I was thinking about it. Maybe I could sense that they were getting to the end of their development cycle. Yeah, I don't know if people played the first one of this game, but it's so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. They like really stylized the art in this one. Not in a bad way, just I felt like the first one was a lot more realistic. But maybe I'm just misremembering it. The DLC was great too. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. It's like I don't like violent games, but something about these games. It's a role-playing game. It's like a true RPG. It's insane. The story is so good. I wonder how they'll continue from like how the first one ended. Or if it'll be like in the past. See, he looks super realistic, but the characters in the earlier shots didn't. But yeah, hype. Just got the original on Amazon Prime Gaming. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You're gonna have an awesome time. One of the wires was not grounded. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. You thought it was McDonald's? I remember, like, she had, like, an accent. That's, like, why I'm thinking of it. But I don't know. I feel like they wanted wontons or something. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. I feel happy about what got done. I mean, obviously, I always want to do more. I'm really trying to, like, get better at being efficient with my time. But, like, I can't make the coding go faster. It's more like deciding to work on the coding that's important. And I think having this debug tool is important. So I'm happy that this got added in today. But I would just say, like, yeah, like, just in general, I'm going to try and be more mindful about my time. I'm trying to plan in advance of streams what I work on, which is why I had such a big list of stuff in Trello instead of just being like, let's figure it out. And tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day, I'm I'm not gonna play the clip from that on stream, DV9, because I know it's racist. I know it's offensive. Let's end on a bang. Okay, you don't want to hear my thoughts. I was just gonna say, I know what I'm gonna do for Sunday Fun Days for the next couple weeks because there's some stuff that I desperately want to learn how to do, and I thought it would be a good time to experiment on Sundays. So, ooh. We're gonna be, I have a short list of possible things to do tomorrow, and they should all be fun. Everyone's gonna have fun, okay? But yeah, so let's rate it. I regretted posting it instantly. It's okay. Let's see. Hang in there. Oh gosh, that's me. I like don't want to do Covino just because you're asking for it, but I do. I want to see Covino. Juicing bugs or bug juice? Ooh. All right. Looks like he's doing squats right now, so it's the perfect time. I'll claim a bonus. Message? Oh, last time I was in his chat, I said penis, but we probably shouldn't say that. That would be inappropriate. I don't know, just, no. We'll say bug juice. There you go. Let's go. I hope you all like bug juice. Your favorite letter. Wahoo! All right, thank you all so much, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow.
Original. Oh, these might be good. I heart. Bug juice. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Congratulations on being here. We are